Virgo Monthly Horoscope for January 2021. Virgo Health Horoscope. This month the stars are favorably disposed towards your health affairs and should remain quite fit with minimum fuss. There will be those of you whose digestive organs are quite easily upset or disordered, and even these people would experience relief in their condition. This is not to say that all caution should be thrown to the winds, but merely to indicate that the turn of events will favor your good health. There are also some grounds to be careful about any infection related to the chest, like coughs, colds and bronchitis. This merely means that prompt medication should be obtained at the first sign of any such symptoms. Virgo Finance Forecast. There is nothing particularly encouraging about your financial prospects this month. Most of you would have to struggle quite a bit to realize planned objectives, and even after this, may achieve little success. Traders of all descriptions and those in overseas trade have a similar fate in store for them. Artists of all descriptions would do well to make allowances for a lean period, because such a provision would come in handy this month. The climate would also not be congenial for investment and for launching new ventures. These could easily get stuck. The period ahead is not favorable and, therefore, you should maintain a low profile till this spell is over. Virgo Career and Profession Predictions. Nothing very encouraging in the combination of stars facing you this month, for your career prospects. A good deal of hard work would fail to win you the expected rewards. In fact, this month could well turn out to be a straight horizontal line on a grace, representing dull plodding effort without any ups and downs. Any attempt to change the scenario is unlikely to meet with success. There is some solace in the fact that you would get to associate with learned people of spiritual stature, who would give your life a desirable dimension. This apart, there is little of interest that is likely to happen. Be patient and persevere, since under the circumstances there is little else you can do. Virgo Education Horoscope. Those of you who are artistically inclined have a particularly beneficial period ahead of you during the coming month. Most of you would in any case, be quite successful in your efforts. You would be blessed with an absorbent mental state, and your mental faculties would remain quite sharp, making learning that much quicker and easier. Those pursuing accountancy of any sort and studying hotel management, particular catering, would have a beneficial time. The artistically inclined could well go on to score some notable success. Those appearing for any competitive examination can also look forward to success, provided they put in at least the normal kind of effort with sincerity. Virgo Travel Forecast. A month during which you might have to undertake a lot of travel, since the augury from the stars is not very encouraging on this score. Most of you would be led by circumstances to travel by road or by train in the pursuit of business or official purposes. Those objectives, however, will not be realized. Even the most favorable direction, i.e. north, would also not yield any dividends. Under the circumstances, it would be best to scale down your travel plans to an absolute minimum. Some of you may take a holiday with your family members, and this too would turn out to be a waste. Virgo Family Prospects. The prospects for your family welfare are not too bright, since the configuration of stars facing you this month is none too favorable. There is a distinct possibility that some of you would have serious tensions with your brothers, leading to extremely unpleasant situations. You must, therefore, refuse to be provoked into any kind of confrontation and generally stay away from known trouble spots. The family atmosphere would also not be very pleasant, and your relations with your maternal relatives are particularly liable to be strained. Children would add to your woes. Their performance may be far below the desired mark, and they could also become ill-tempered. Supervise their affairs closely, giving more time and energy to this. Virgo children predictions. A month during which the prospects for your children look quite promising, since the stars are favorably disposed on this score. Those pursuing the fine arts like music, dance, drama, sculpture, and the like would have an inspired spell of creative activity in which many of them would go on to make some notable achievement. Students of any branch of accountancy would also fare quite well. In fact, most of these people would fare well in their studies as well as extracurricular activities. They would show proper respect for their elders. This is the channel of astrology. We will be posting yearly horoscopes and monthly horoscopes, so subscribe the channel to stay tuned. Thanks for watching.